Today, an early season non-conference showdown here on EA Sports College Football, pitting the SEC against the Big Ten. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Thanks, guys. The Tide head coach told me before the game he has been warning his players all week. They're in the top 25. They might have the most talent, but he understands this environment is insane. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football, and he understands they can disrupt play calling, communication at the line of scrimmage. He has been playing crowd noise all week in practice to make sure his players are prepared. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Quick give. It's Jackson. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage, and this defense gets off to a good start.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
We need her out there. We need game.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
St. Clair from the gun on 3rd down. Caught. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The Buckeyes have this offense rolling. He's changing the play. Tavian St. Clair. The sure hands, it's Johnson. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Well, one of the reasons why it's hard to run against this defense is because of that guy right there. He's one of the best D tackles in the game, and he's got tremendous explosiveness, quicks. He's strong at the point of attack. He can shed blocks, and he completely ate that last run up.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Just feeds the running back. He's past the sticks. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him, The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back, and he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something about it.
St. Clair knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Quarterback changing the play. Run the gun on 3rd down, St. Clair. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
He splits the uprights, and the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Keelan Russell throws to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. So they put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Moves the pocket. It's St. Clair. He's got an open man. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
It's first down from the 11. Quarterback signaling to his guy. Driving forward, it's Jackson. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And this offense is clicking, man. This defense is going to have to find something in a hurry, right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 first downs. They've got to do a better job of affecting this defense, getting some penetration.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And now there's a stoppage for an injured Buckeye. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We talked about it earlier. Now this home crowd making life difficult. They'll test the right side. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
Damn, bro, why my fucking offensive line get hurt every fucking time?
Compact, but fast and shifty, and they're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
Got a little space. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. And if you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
He just treated that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call him for grounding. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. The penalty pushes the offense back for this second down. They'll run it. Hard running there. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. They think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Russell from the gun on third down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. They'll look to pin him deep. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Good coverage on that one, and they get him almost immediately. One final play before the end of the quarter. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Can't get him to the ground. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second.
It's inside the... Why don't you think it's going to win? It's old resignated lead. That's the best shit right there.
Talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. That delay of game penalty makes second down a little trickier. They need 9. It's a reverse. They couldn't get anybody to bite on that one, and they'll stop him behind the line.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's third and long from the 45. St. Clair. Moving out to the right. Slings it downfield.
There go that dump shit.
It's picked off.
Underthrown again.
With a turnover. Picked off,
Hate that
and
shit,
he's got
bro.
open room.
That shit is so stupid.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Tap the damn button.
Making a big play and putting it in
The
the
play.
end zone.
Same thing that happened to LSU.
What
Tap the button and the ball just don't float. The ball supposed to float over his fucking head.
What you're supposed to breaks on the football.
Damn.
Makes the interception.
He ain't breaking no
Everybody
damn
on
football.
defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the
You see me ready to get the damn ball.
Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Now, why don't you?
They'll take the penalty and move them back.
I ain't worried about it.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. The run inside. It's Jackson. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, two-time Heisman Trophy winner. Go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball, no matter how many times they spin the magic beat. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Tavian St. Clair. Flip it out to the back on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
St. Clair from the gun on 3rd down. Has it.
Everybody at the top, every time, baby.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, we know, David, talking to the coaches before the
Every
game,
time,
they wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island? It's not going to turn out well.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
That LSU nigga still talking. He need to shut the fuck up.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. That deficit
Shut the fuck up. That's all he do is talk.
Down 17-7 as they start this drive. Throwing Russell. Still looking.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Russell. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Right at the line. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Here comes the heat. He's sacked.
His ass, man.
All over him.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
They're all over him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Oh, the two niggas over there checking no back.
Got gashed, but they finally get him to the
Are you over there covering nothing?
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7.
Good play.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Again, it's Russell. Lets it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
After getting stopped on that second down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, can these guys use a score to cut into this lead. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Now here's Russell. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Hit as he throws.
Good drop.
He dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football with the relentless chase. I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because...
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
He went out through that shit.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On the return, it's Cross. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. On the play action. Look out! And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their 3rd possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it deep.
Making the adjustment on the play. St. Clair. Right side, it's Jackson. Turning it on. Crosses midfield. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
They go play action with St. Clair. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
I should have stepped
Couldn't
up.
make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Hits inside. It's Jackson. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
From the gun on third down, St. Clair.
Oh, I missed them. Come back, get it. There you go. I missed his ass early. Come back and get it. Let's go.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really
come back
nice
and get
lead,
it.
lighting up the
I
scoreboard,
missed you
and they're
early.
staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Throwing St. Clair. Turns it upfield. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Out wide left, it's Smith. Touchdown, Ohio State. Oh, that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Pushed out of bounds at the 41, but not before he pulls off a terrific return. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Corner's going to give them room. Trying to burn this defensive back. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with a look at Louisiana, taking on the number 23 team, the UCF Knights.
And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things.
Stupid.
They'll try it over the left side. Driven back.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there.
Man, we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Now here's Russell. Pulls it in. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that
roughing the
shot the
pass
quarterback took might have been a little too much. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Keelan Russell unloads to the wideout.
He got the
target over
fuck. He get inside of me.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Going for 6.
Punching it.
Touchdown!
He should have dropped that shit. Good play.
You thought they were done. They're not. They're back,
He should have caught that damn dumbass pass, though.
Fantastic route that time.
I was already on that
throw
shit.
The ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. Tavian St. Clair buying time to his right. He'll pull it down and run. He's knocked down, short gain, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Changing the routes with his receiver. Wants to go up top on second down. Unloads it left. Intercepted, and the defense is set him up.
That better not be no linebacker,
There
bro.
he goes.
That better not be no fucking linebacker.
Took it off.
That better not be no fucking linebacker, bro. I swear to God, that better not be no fucking linebacker. A line, what is speed? 89? Okay. Running with a 95 speed wide receiver. Okay. Okay.
Back to the house.
Okay.
The 18 unit on the field. And the
89 speed linebacker is running with a 95 speed, 96 acceleration. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
That ball skips through the end zone.
All
it's a
good.
touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Great.
Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
St. Clair going long. And he throws another interception.
36 again. 36
Good
again.
gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Okay.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Looking downfield, it's Russell. Got his man on the right. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Running backs nowadays, they are wide receivers. I mean, you got to feature them in the pass game. Why? Because you get matchups on linebackers like this. Great job getting the football near the line of scrimmage. Bam, break a tackle, make something happen, get 10-plus yards.
Throwing Russell. And they can't.
I bet the ball. I can't tell the ball to pick it like he did.
The quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on first and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Defense in press coverage. A run for the quarterback. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play.
And this team needs more of that, man. Like, this is a really close football game. You've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back.
Should have been fucking big.
This thing of football.
It bounced off my fucking head.
It's a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback.
The fuck is that, bro?
The windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4. Looking to get it in.
He's going to do some mad-ass shit. Why you do?
Add 6 more to the board for that
bullshit. Should have been another
this defense
fucking
has
hit.
their hands full. They're dealing with a quarterback that is pinpoint accurate, making good decisions, and they're dealing with a wide receiving group that has a lot of speed and some corners on the perimeter. They might want to think about playing some more zone coverage moving forward. That's now 3 passing TDs they've allowed.
Shit, Wack is
no reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from
laughing now. This is crying on the chat. Oh, I don't care.
Making the adjustment. To throw, it's Vaughn. Escapes the pressure.
I don't care.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous
Throw the
play.
ball away and it's a fumble.
And the ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be a big loss on the play. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression, and they're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
All kinds of room.
What's the fuck they will let you catch me?
All by himself down the middle.
Look at this lineman running with him, bro.
Into the end zone.
I'm tired of you.
Game he's had, 3rd touchdown of this one,
Shit's
and 5
stupid.
on the season.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have that guy that you can find. He can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you got to respect it. You got to get more eyeballs on it and more attention to it.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. RPO complete to open the drive. At the 40, there he goes. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Man, this guy is so dangerous with the ball in his hand. That was an RPO. He caught that thing behind the line of scrimmage, but once he had it, he made one quick cut, and that was it. His speed, his elusiveness, he is so dangerous. Defense
Flip, tripping, bro. Look at this dude tripping me up and shit.
A very, very short throw on the RPO.
They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. They'll go to the counter.
Go ass down, man.
They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a second down play. Keeps it on the option. And he'll be hit immediately, no gain on the play.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Now here's Russell. Dumps it to the back. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting out of field. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. With the draw, it's Jackson. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
That's just a really nice job by the running back making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle. You saw it on that play.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to it. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Sets his feet, it's Bond. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
Normally, I would say, 4th and short on your own side of the field, you punt the ball away, but we're in the fourth quarter, and they need to keep this.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Makes a catch.
Fuck off for me.
Maybe a lot more. Flying down the left side.
This nigga's in that zone and shit.
They move on top here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out
Big
of his
dog
hands
right there.
to his receiver where he can continue
Big
to catch
dog
the
right
football
there.
and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
And the extra point splits the uprights. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Alabama offense coming onto the field. So now they take over. This momentum has been completely taken away from them, but still an opportunity to put together a late drive. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
That's the stupidest shit ever.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Oh, pressure's coming. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield.
This shit is so stupid.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Ah!
Lead here in the fourth.
Shit is stupid.
Way to answer. Your defense just gives up a touchdown.
My lineman came right in there and then he run with the running back. Nigga, you gotta go with the fucking quarterback.
And the immediate answer to get the momentum back in this football game.
Getting some fucking bailouts, bro.
They'll snag it just inside the 10. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down.
Fucking bailouts, bro. Boy, getting some bailouts.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. From the gun, it's Jackson. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
It's bailouts, boy.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Vaughn. Rush right in his face. Out wide right, it's Jackson. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle.
That shit gay. That shit is so fucking gay.
The 20.
Niggas are deep, man. Nigga got 3 fucking picks that he don't fucking supposed to have.
What a play there.
This is what can happen at times.
Gay ass shit, bro.
Everything going their way in the first half. Big lead
Oh,
going into
this shit
halftime.
gay, bro. This shit should be a straight blow.
Mistake on both sides of the ball, and that interception, David, compounds the problem.
Come on,
And this
man.
defense has completely changed at the half. How about it, man? They've come out aggressive now, forcing a turnover. All the momentum on their side. And
Same thing like in LSU game. Fucking lucky ass shit these niggas be getting.
A takeaway, so now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He got it back corner of the end
Niggas be
zone.
so fucking ass.
And both sides of the ball late
No
in
pressure.
the football game coming together. Defense forces
No
the
pressure
turnover.
at all.
Offense
I
punches
got
it
3
in. 2-possession lead in
ballers
this
on the line.
And the extra point
All good,
extends
though.
the lead to double figures at 10. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession.
All
They
good.
wasted no
I
time.
ain't need
Couple
trouble.
plays
Man. This
into
is
the
this
end
shit
zone.
about.
And it'll
Then
come
my
out
fucking
to the
quarterback,
25.
I don't even know where the fuck he at. He got hurt and didn't even fucking come back. You saying my motherfucking lineman out? Where the fuck my quarterback at? He not even on the injury list no more. Put my nigga in, bro. Nigga injured, but not on the injury list.
Attempt at a return.
It's stupid, bro.
The Buckeyes roll that offense
Still
back
ain't
out there. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here. Looking downfield, it's Vaughn. Right side, it's Johnson.
This offense is going to have to get more aggressive. Like, they can't take many more shots short down the field and not getting gains. They've got to keep their foot on the gas. They've got to take some shots, work the middle of the field, but make some big plays down a couple possessions.
The Buckeyes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. He's changing the play. Throwing St. Clair. Makes the grab. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw one first. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Trying to take it back. The 40. At the 20. All the way back. Touchdown, Bama. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory.
All these garbage ass niggas, bro. I swear to God.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly.
Take my quarterback out.
Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game
all second
almost out of
this game should be a straight blowout. Opposite way, this nigga shouldn't even have but like 7 points.
They now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead.
Never in my life, please.
He'll bring it out. It's Cross. He gets a block. He's on the loose. And there he goes.
Stupid. Fuck yeah. I hate this fucking game.
No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back.
Can't wait to man fucking lead
This is
start.
why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space.
Tired of putting this
team
train
flying
shit.
down
It's
the
gonna
field.
make
The
niggas look
offensive
like this
line
good, but they
provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down.
Come on, see. Run your little stretch play. It's all you know how to fucking run. Fuck.
The Tide ready to roll on offense. So they're a little bit backed up, but working with a nice lead. The idea, try to avoid giving them the short field. Be sure of what you see as a quarterback. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Russell lets it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the 4th quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Snowed under by the defense. Ohio State calls its 2nd timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Now here's Russell. It's caught. That'll be a 1st down, and the last one they'll need as they're going to get the victory in this one. The Crimson Tide move the sticks through the air. Let's see if they go back to it here. Hand off from the shotgun. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Taken down. Final timeout called by the Buckeyes. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Keelan Russell fires deep toward the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Russell to throw for it on 4th. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force a turnover on downs.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Quarterback changing the play. Tavian St. Clair. Here's a throw downfield late. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's St. Clair. Fires to the right. They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there.
And guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up here and be positive. And I guess here's how I'm going to be positive. At least the other team didn't catch it, because he's thrown it to the other team a lot today. It's been a struggle in the passing game. I'm not sure, guys.
He'll take the deep shot. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
He's like, you're worse than motherfucking LSU, bro.
And here we are late
And
in
they
an
just sit there and
obvious
foul
passing
and
situation,
shit.
trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks
Fucking
like
need his
they
fucking
just
ball,
closed the door
man.
on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins
Going on
championships.
motherfucking
And how do
mode.
you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last.
Fucking
And it
hate
seemed
niggas
like
that think they
whoever was
good,
on
man.
offense had the last laugh.
Niggas are
It's
straight
amazing how much
ass,
offense
bro.
has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. You saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports.
Shit, whack is a bitch, bro. Into this dumbass schedule. All these fucking ranked teams. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of everybody else. I don't give a fuck. Everybody. These two motherfuckers back to back. Fucking LJ and motherfucking Gordon. I fucking hate this fucking game sometimes, huh? Okay, irritating as fuck. Make me not even want to play this fucking shit no more.